Hello, Lisa Dixon, Dionne here. You guys, it's time for Paint Talk. It's 8:30 on Sunday night. Allergies are crazy up in here, so if we sound a little funny, I promise it's me and it's Matt.
I don't sound funny.
You don't, huh? You have this extremely deep voice. But no, guys, we had almost, what did we have, 78 degrees on Christmas yesterday, which
79.
79 was high. I don't know if we broke a record. Did we break a record?
We broke a record.
We broke a record for Christmas Day. Kids were not too happy about it. But I have a brand new piece. I'm actually doing this inside my Creative Connection membership group starting tomorrow. But we need a base coat. We need a base layer. So we're going to work on that today. I've already custom mixed a color of DIY, mixing bohemian blue with some blue iris. So I wanted like this custom mix of blue that I'm trying to kind of match inside this inspiration photo. I'm going to show that to you here in just a minute. Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And just a little reminder, Matthew is supposed to be joining Delisa Dixon tomorrow on her page at 7 o'clock Central Time. So he's already prepping for his project. Hi, Karen Carter.
I may have it done before I get on tomorrow.
Hi, Emily. Yeah, he may have it done. He's kind of excited about it. We were in South Carolina, and he saw something in the store, and he was like, that's what I'm going to do with Delisa on when I go on. And so anyway, we're going to do that tomorrow. So just as a little reminder, tonight, those of you in the Creative Connection, we're going to do this all week. This is going to be our furniture tutorial this month. And hi, Mama. Hello, hello. It does sound like I have a cold. I feel great though, but it's just like my voice. The weather, like I said, we broke a record in Oklahoma yesterday for Christmas. It's the darndest thing. So Matt sounds weird, I sound weird, but I feel good. This application here on this, I'm going to leave on. But here, look at my inspiration photo. Okay, this is my inspiration photo, but I'm going to take my own little spin on this. So I love the huge tropical plants and I love the colors, but mine's going to be, it's going to be really feminine with gold. So I want to take a lot of, like, there's more of the leaves are going to be gold than they are color.
You are frozen on the books.
I'm frozen on Facebook. The comments are popping up.
They are.
Delisa's page, Melissa, is Deluni Finds and Designs.
I thought it was called Crazy Looney Delisa.
Crazy Looney Delisa. I think that's it.
Yeah. Delisa Crazy Looney.
Yeah, she asked, they asked Matt to be on, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, two months ago. But anyway, there's Rob. Rob, if you'll post, they want to know what page Matt will be on with Delisa tomorrow. And I'll be on too with him. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. You see all this gorgeous detail, the gorgeous hardware. I'm trying to come up with a way to put my own spin on this. So I have the big tropical leaves, but I'm going to do mostly gold. There's going to be a lot more kind of a creamy. So lots of cream and gold. And then I've made a custom shade of blue by mixing the bohemian blue and the blue iris. I'm going to add in some Monet's Garden and a little mint chip. But then tomorrow I will finish this up inside my Creative Connection group. But I wanted to get started on that.
Are you going to finish it up tomorrow?
Well, no, I won't be able to finish up tomorrow. I just mean I'm going to my next move. But I needed to get a base coat on it so I could be good and ready by the time we start tomorrow in the group at 3. Okay, so isn't that gorgeous? This is like a wall mural. Like someone on Etsy made this and you can buy it and put it the whole thing all over your wall. I want this.
What do you mean?
Isn't that amazing?
Where are we going to put that?
I don't know. I want a wall with like a new mural on each wall. I think it is so gorgeous. Mom, don't you love that? If you are still on here. Hello, Delisa. I was just telling everybody that Matt's joining you tomorrow. I'm joining you tomorrow on your page, and he's already started his project, getting everything prepped and ready. Okay.
I'm a little worried I'll have it done before we go.
Well, I'll have to tell you to simmer down. Okay, so I have bohemian blue, which is our dark teal, but I've also added in a cobalt for a deep blue. And then I have Monet's Garden and mint chip. I'm going to pour some of this color out on the tray. We're going to work on getting a base layer. Like I said, I want the leaves, but I also want it to be kind of my own. I need it to be a little more dressier and a less boho. Okay, that's my plan. Oh, I feel fine. I promise you. I feel fine. The allergies, it was 75 degrees yesterday or 79 for Christmas. It's just weird. Oh, and where we were yesterday, they left the doors open all day. And so I don't know what was going on. I don't know. But anyway. Okay. So a little more gold in this and a lot more creamy, like crinoline and gold is kind of what I'm thinking I want to do on the front of this. This is one of those pieces that has the beautiful legs. You see, she's got some curves and she's got claw feet. And then inside here, there's a mirror and there's glass shelves. So it's like an old bar. So I kind of want to go like with an Art Deco style. If I can pull that off. That's the plan. Okay.
That's a good plan.
You like that plan?
I like that plan.
I like that plan too. Okay. I'm going to pour this blue out.
Lisa Dixon said, less boho. Are you feeling okay, Dionne?
Well, the piece doesn't really lend itself to very boho. The piece lends itself to a little bit glitzy and more glamorous.
Well, I think it's going to be fab.
Oh, wow. That's a big word for you.
Glitz fab.
Okay.
Fab glitz.
It's too far, Woodsy.
No.
Too far. Yeah.
Too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I've mixed this custom color up. It's mostly bohemian blue. It's two-thirds boho blue and 1 part blue iris.
I actually counted it out when you were mixing. And
you did not.
I did.
No, you did not.
It was 12 blobs. 12 blobs.
You needed to be working on your own project over there.
I was working on my project.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now this is DIY paint. It's a clay-based paint. You can go right over the wood without priming. That's the way I've been doing it for 5 years. Works really well.
Julie Moore says Art Deco is glam.
Yeah, I'm going to go Art Deco with it. But not boho is what I'm trying to say. I'm going Art Deco and glam, but I am not going boho with it.
Could you go boho, Art Deco, glam, blitz? Is that a thing?
I don't think so, Woodsy.
Okay. What about farmhouse, glam, chic?
What are you saying?
I'm trying to incorporate some different styles here. Maybe farmhouse.
There's going to be a lot of gold. That's all I can tell you. There's going to be a lot of gold on this one.
Farmhouse, Versace,
oh,
glam.
wow.
Yeah. How you like that?
Oh my gosh. Versace. Okay. Well, maybe we'll name this piece Versace.
We can call it
Matt's Versace pants.
Versace pants?
Yeah, you should have some Versace pants.
No, don't tell anybody that. They'll buy me some Versace pants.
If someone buys you Versace pants, I'm gonna let them.
Are they nice?
Then we can resell them.
Oh, they're nice.
Versace, just the brand, baby.
I was just thinking. I didn't know about the brand. I was just thinking like the flamboyant style.
Yeah, it's really you. You and your old school
Yeah, I'm pretty flamboyant.
cap and cargo pants. Okay, do we like this color? It's not quite Hey Sailor, but I took bohemian blue and added some blue iris.
Julie informed me that some styles just don't mix.
Like farmhouse does not
Farmhouse
mix with
glam.
Art Deco.
I think you could probably pull together farmhouse Art Deco. You don't think so?
I mean, I guess I could call it whatever I wanted, but I'm not sure I'd want to, baby. Okay, let me get some more paint.
I want to start calling things Mountain Ridge Boho Deco.
Mountain Ridge.
Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it.
Okay, are you excited about your live you have with Delisa tomorrow?
I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to be honest with you.
Why?
Well, I just want to make sure I get it done. I mean, some of the people she's had on there, they're professionals.
Hi, guys.
She's got a lot of professionals on here.
Lisa, this is Matt. Do you mean Liberace?
Oh, maybe that's what I meant. You know, she's got a lot of professionals on her website, right?
Delisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got some great artists on there.
And so
Are you feeling a little intimidated?
I'm feeling the pressure. I really am. I got to come out swinging. I mean, it's bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded.
Uh-oh.
Full count, Dionne. I've got to figure it out.
I hate that being in that situation. Okay, if you're just popping on, this is my plan. Where's my paper? I found this image on Etsy. And so I want to customize it a little bit more towards my style. So I'm going to continue this tomorrow in my Creative Connection because it's our week where we have a monthly tutorial every month, the last week. So I love these leaves, but I want to outline them in gold. And I want more, instead of various colors, I think I want more white in there. So it's a little bit more glamorous. And so I'm going to have them at the base and kind of come out and then have like shadows of the bamboo in the background and maybe even like a few sprigs from the palm trees. I don't know, but I just love this so much, but I need it to look less boho.
Okay, so could you?
That's what my plan is.
Could you explain to me what?
No, I won't be able to.
Okay. Good enough.
Oh, I won't. I won't be able to. Okay. So the bottom has that really ornate, but I'm still going to cover the whole piece in this really pretty blue. It's 1 part blue iris and 2 part bohemian blue. I am going to add all that gold back in here. I'm going to sand all that back off. It's going to have more gold probably than any other color. I think it's a beautiful piece of furniture. It's an old bar. So inside of it has a mirror and then it has glass shelves that we have out in the garage still.
Now, will you be painting the inside of this as well?
Yes. Believe it or not, I'm going to paint the inside of this piece as much as I don't want to. But it's going to be a really beautiful piece of furniture. It just needed a lot of work. Matt had to work on it today for a little bit, getting it ready. Just kind of tidying it up, right, Woodsy?
Yeah, just tightening the screws, re-securing the hinges. And I did have to pull off one leg. It was kind of wonky. That's a word, right?
Wonky is totally a word that
Okay.
I would use, and so I feel you. Yeah, wonky.
And so I got it secure, straightened back up.
Oh, absolutely.
Cleaned it out. It's a really neat piece.
Matthew, what was your favorite part of yesterday on Christmas Day?
Wow, it had so many good parts. I think, in all honesty, just being with family and everybody's good and healthy and seemed like everybody's in a good place and we weren't forcing anybody to be there.
Well, can't do that. What color is on the bottom there? I don't have any color yet. Modern Vintage Ashley Jones. I don't have any color yet, just the blue. All I'm doing is getting my base coat on because this is a tutorial that I'm going to teach in my group this week, which we just opened, by the way. It's opening this week. We always start it on January 1st, and we have some new exciting things working on. Michelle, what are you doing in the group? Like we call it, we're restructuring, we're under construction. Because we have almost 5 years of content in the group. And so we're organizing it.
Thank you, Tony Cribs. She says, sounds like we got some crud going on.
Some crud?
Yeah.
Yeah, allergy crud.
Allergy crud.
We feel fine. This just sounds silly. Thank you, Miss Tanya. Hi, Bub.
So I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. And weather was good and food was hot.
The food was hot?
Yeah. Nobody likes eating cold food. Unless it's pizza.
Or salad.
Or a salad. This is true.
No, we had a great day. We went to my mom's in the morning, which we've always done. My mom makes a brunch. My brother's family. And then from there we go to Matt's mom's.
Cynthia, excuse me. Cynthia Barrow.
Hi, Cynthia.
I just joined last opening and I encourage others to join. It is a wonderful group and Dionne over delivers.
Thank you, Cynthia. I have heard that quite a bit, that I tend to over deliver. It's just kind of my personality, I guess. You guys that are on here every night, you kind of know I'm a little bit obsessed with my business and love you guys.
Did you say a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit,
Okay.
a little bit dedicated to you guys.
Kathy Cooper would like to know, what in the world are the gold spray cans?
That is spray paint. That is Montana spray paint. And I haven't really used them yet because
I may have used them more than you have.
you've probably used them more than me. That's the spray paint. When I get some space to spread out, I plan on using those on my abstract paintings. My friend Kelly Weiler came to our group and did a intuitive painting, and she was talking about how much she loves the Montana paintings. So anyway, I ordered the whole set for myself and treated myself after she joined us. So I'm really liking this blue. It's not quite Hey Sailor, and it's not Bohemian Blue. It's got a lot of blue iris in it, and I'm going to continue.
Carrie Carter's just now getting over the same crud. How long did you have it for, Miss Carrie Carter?
Was it crud or is it just like allergy crate type stuff? Because I don't feel bad. There's nothing really other going on than just like looking forward to seeing you use them. Thank you, Kathy. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to use them. Actually, Matt used them the other day in the house. Not cool. So if you're just popping on, this is my inspiration photo. And
oh no, Pam's had it for 2 weeks now too.
I want the leaves to kind of flare out like this, but I'm going to outline them in a real thin layer of gold, and I want them to be more white than color. And then I'll bring back all of this gold. This is DIY paint, so I can just rub it back, wash it back. There'll be a lot of gold. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so pretty. Hopefully. Thank you, Betty. I think so too. Allergy turned, oh no, bronchitis type stuff since December 12th. Ooh, boo, sister. Derek says he's on week 3.
Nice.
Oh, Delisa says I've had it for 5 days and last weren't bad. 3 in the middle are doo-doo. Well, hopefully we've already gone through whatever was doo-doo.
Derek's in week 3.
All right, so like I said, this piece has those delicious, beautiful legs curved down here at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I do have a plan. So do you see how like these, do you see how this is just like the base coat, because I want to prep it for my tutorial tomorrow in my creative connection. But do you see how the bamboo are kind of like shadowed back there? So I just kind of want to give the idea that there are some leaves kind of towards the back. So I have Monet's Garden and some mint chip, and I'm going to mix just a little bit of it. And I'm going to do just kind of some lines in the back.
You're pretty excited about this, I think.
I am. I'm ready to paint.
You're pretty excited.
But I have to wait till tomorrow at 3.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see.
You got to do the legs or the sides? Or
I am, but the sides are already done, Matthew.
All right.
The legs, I'm not going to get
Betty
done.
says
They can't see
her
me.
allergies are out of control this year as well.
This weather is so strange, you guys. I mean, I'm not complaining because it's warm, and I'm in a short sleeve shirt all day today. And I like that. But the kids said it didn't feel like Christmas yesterday at all because we had the doors open. And my mother-in-law did have the doors open all day, the windows, everything. And so I just think it just got in us yesterday.
Indy Wild says French, big word, sexy.
French sexy. Provincial sexy.
Provincial sexy, yeah.
Boom. Yeah, I haven't seen a piece. The one that I did in the Creative Connection a couple months ago, you guys, it was very similar, but it was it went up the top and it kind of curved up here, and it was a little bit bigger than this. And I did a huge abstract painting on it, which was one of my favorite pieces for sure. But I don't know. I hate the leaves, and if I hate the leaves, I'm just going to paint over it. This is a mixture of bohemian blue with a little blue iris in it. I put some cobalt blue in it just to dress it up and make it pop just a little bit. Here, Elijah just got home. Okay. So I have that dark blue, and then I poured out just a little bit of Monet's Garden and a little bit of the mint chip. Now I'm going to spray it with water to thin it down.
So what are you doing right now?
Dancing. There's my water.
Would you like to tell them the kind of music we were listening to a little earlier today?
I think while you were doing your little craft project over there, you were listening to some Bee Gees. Yeah, he was definitely full-blown Bee Gees.
Oh, yeah. I was rocking it today.
That wasn't today. That was like 30 minutes ago.
It was 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so because I'm trying to put some bamboo back in the, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking at this picture. Let me just look at it better.
Corey says, hi, what kind of paint do you use?
I use DIY paint. It's a clay-based paint, and I'm a retailer. I've been using it now for almost 5 years. Okay. So I just want to make your imagination go, huh, what's that?
More than a woman. More than a woman to me.
Okay.
I need to find who sings in a dark, deep voice.
I just need
I bet Carrie Carter can hook me up with that.
You want someone other than me to sing with? What's up with that?
No. She can list an artist who has a deep voice.
Travis Tritt.
Travis Tritt does not have a deep voice.
Excuse me?
Travis Tritt? He doesn't have a deep voice. Rashonda, Matt, what can we do to prepare to paint along with you tomorrow night? I'm sure we'll be dazzled with your creative genius.
Oh, yes, absolutely, Rashonda. You are on it.
Rashonda, I'm going to let you know those are very kind words, but you will be amazed and delighted.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. Are there rules against saying what I'm going to do? I don't know.
No, you can tell them. Maybe they want to do it with you. You can tell them.
All right.
He's actually still in Christmas mode because he picked this project out about, how long ago were we in South Carolina?
A couple weeks ago, several weeks ago.
Okay.
Anyway, we're in South Carolina several weeks ago. We were in John's favorite store, Anthropology, and they had Christmas stuff out, and they had it was a Christmas tree.
It was a wooden Christmas tree on the table.
It was a Christmas tree, but it's made out of wooden spoons or forks or ladles or basically wooden cooking utensils. And they had painted them and decorated them like a Christmas tree. And I thought it was a neat little project.
It was awesome. It looks like frosting on spoons.
Right. So what we're going to do tomorrow is just use, all I've used is 3 different types of wooden spoons. And I'm working on painting them this evening. And then we're going to assemble them in a Christmas tree tomorrow. Maybe if I'm feeling frisky, I'll put some lights on it.
Oh my gosh, Matthew, that's overboard. That's called overkill.
Dionne and I are excited. I've got an assistant tomorrow. Dionne will be my assistant.
I'm going to wear my assistant hat.
And we are going to use some DIY frosting we're pretty excited about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the basic step. Nothing too crazy.
Why don't you show them one spoon? He's gotten all of his spoons ready for tomorrow night. How many spoons do I need? Delisa, honey, you don't have to make one. I mean.
No, you do not. I didn't even know if I was supposed to tell you, if it was a surprise.
He didn't really know the rules.
I didn't know the rules. So I it was just an idea. I wanted to do it, and when we were in South Carolina, I was like, "That's what I'm going to do with Delisa." And I threatened Debbie not to do it.
Michelle said, "Do it."
And so I threatened Debbie Beer not to do it until I did it, and then now she can do it. Still kind of wet.
Just show them.
I am.
Okay, baby.
Calm
down.
Paint's still drying. Anyway. I can't see. Can you see these? Can they see these, Dionne?
Yeah.
So it's just wooden.
They're gonna be a Christmas tree, and the frosting will be white, and it'll look like chunky snow.
So we'll just put them all together
It's so cute.
around. It's kind of cool, and then
So cute.
that's what we'll do. It's pretty crafty.
Thank you, guys. I took Bohemian Blue, which is our dark teal from DIY, 2 parts, and I added 1 part Blue Iris to get this blue. So it's a little bit brighter than a Bohemian Blue, and I'm just trying to create something similar to this, but we're gonna have lots of gold and more white, less color. Believe that or not. It's gonna be a little bit more glamorous though. Will you be using a glue gun, honey?
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it quickly is with the glue gun. So that's what I'll be using. Oh, Rashonda says she has a set waiting for a project.
Get out
Nice.
of here.
Get out of town. It's gonna be cool.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take the leaves when they get bigger, and we're gonna have them wrap around the sides, these banana leaves. Okay. Okay, Woodsy.
Okay. Hello, Tasha Watkins.
Tasha, did you see the video today of you?
I saw it. She was great.
Matt put together
So
our
Pam Dudley was great.
promo video. Pam Dudley, you did amazing. Thank you so much for helping me with that.
Betty says no wood glue. No, Lisa, Matt cannot be trusted with the glue gun. That's why my assistant will be monitoring my every move, just to make sure.
You got that right. All right. So guys, if you're in the Creative Connection, we will work on this at 3:00 Central Time tomorrow. We'll do a Canvas tutorial this week, also every day at 3.
Johnny Cribs, Matt, do you know REO Speedwagon? I do. I know of them. Tasha says, I have a house full that didn't leave and still here. I'm hiding out in the bathroom watching.
I love it, Tasha. Thank you so much for helping me with the video. You did great. I appreciate you so much, and I love having you in the Creative Connection.
How does REO Speedwagon, the Keep On Loving You song go? Do you know that song?
Gonna keep on. Not when I have a raspy voice.
Keep on loving you.
All right, guys. Let's see. You could sing Keep On Loving You.
It's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep.
Okay, I think you could.
I just wanna keep on loving.
Allison, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate you. But I just kind of wanted to like lay down, have that dry. So when I get started tomorrow, all of this will be gold, and then the leaves are going to be outlined in gold. I want it to be, I don't know. I want it to be beautiful.
What about?
I really want it to be beautiful.
It will be done. It will be. What about? Hello, darling. It's nice to see you. It's been a long time.
Oh, that's too loud. Hey.
Sorry.
No, and your voice is remember?
I thought it sounded really good.
I think maybe you should wait to sing. Okay. I really think you should pause for that. Really. It's not funny. I mean, it's kind of funny.
I think it's kind of funny because I like to see you just kind of panic a little bit.
I'm like, honey, they're going to turn it off. They're going to be like, there's this terrible sound coming out of the phone. They're gonna sign off.
Carrie Carter says Conway. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long
Okay.
time.
That's enough, sweetie. It's really good.
Derek Carlton says it's going to look stunning when you're finished.
Oh, thanks, Derek. I'm starting to question it now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do it. It's got to come together. Oh, Kim Sperato. She was in it. She did amazing.
Kim, thank you for the video. I put it on YouTube today, so we'll be posting it on Facebook tomorrow. And I appreciate you being in the Creative Connection and giving me such beautiful feedback. Thank you, honey. This is the little C brush, or the little D brush is what I'm using. And it's just a really watered down combination of Monet's Garden and mint chip. And I'm just kind of outlining where I want my banana leaves. And then kind of, this is just supposed to dry and almost just go away. It's just kind of like, it's like this. It's background.
Background stuff. You're working on background stuff.
But I don't want all that color, believe that or not. Well, I may change my mind, but I really kind of want more. Laura, yeah, it's the little D. All of the brushes I use, I retail, so it's easy to find.
Lisa Dixon just shushed me.
Had a girl. A girl. Michelle, thank you for posting the links for the Creative Connection. Absolutely, Pam. I appreciate you being in the group and helping out and just being active. I really do appreciate you.
We appreciate everyone.
Okay, so custom color, blue iris, and bohemian blue. This is a little Monet's Garden mixed, really watered down with our mint color. And I'm just kind of creating, so then we can put the leaves up here front in the foreground. There's going to be lots of gold. We're going to frame it like a picture frame with the gold. Probably use like a black wax and have a lot of fun gold and creamy color on here.
Roshonda Light has a question.
What's up, Rashonda girl?
Does Dionne use Sweetie in the same context that Jamie Ray does with Zeb?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard Jamie call Zeb Sweetie. I don't know how she uses it, Rashonda. I've been around them enough, but I don't think I've ever heard her call him Sweetie. In what context does she use it? Tell me.
I'm not sure. My guess is it's probably very endearing and loving. Like you use it when you talk to me. It's very loving and kind and tender and nothing but heartfelt messages and vibes coming when you say that word. Sweetie. No condescending terms or feelings.
Thank you, Tanya, honey. I miss you too. Good night, Kim. Okay, just a few more things. I'm just doing some bamboo in the background. Almost kind of looks like it's shadowed. I want this on my wall. I think this is amazing. It's a mural you can buy off Etsy. So we had a little talk this morning where we were planning on extending this room and making it like 4 times the size, putting a loft above the ceiling, adding like a octagon with all windows, and how we would do all of this. We got nowhere.
No, we
didn't get anywhere with that conversation other than to disagree. Didn't we?
No.
Well, I mean, we just
having the conversation is going somewhere, right?
Well, I guess that's true, yeah.
So I wouldn't say we didn't go anywhere. I just don't think we didn't go to the place that you wanted to go to.
Well, my thing is, I'm like, can it be done in a week? Can this be done in a week for my studio? I want to bust that wall and bust that wall. Guess what's over there? Pull equipment. There's also a storm shelter right there. An outdoor, like, concrete storm shelter. But I'm like, bust it up and then have windows all around. And then we can do our lives up there. But Matt was like, and then the pitch, and then the roof, and then the slant, and then the thing, and then the HOA, and then the HOA, and then the HOA. That's all I could hear.
Roshan says when he has pushed it past her limits and she gets agitated and calls.
I figured that's what you meant, but I haven't actually seen that. I love it when he's pushed her beyond her limits. I love Zeb and Jamie so much. All right, so I have to stop because this is a tutorial that I'm doing tomorrow, so I need to stop.
Okay, Allison Thaxton. Every time my kids see big, huge leaves, they explore them. Something about leaves really sparks their imagination. When we go on nature walks,
Oh, I love that.
they find them. They start talking about all the things they could use them for. Very cool.
What cool kids you have. That's awesome. And I'm going to have some kind of spilling over. See how they're kind of folded over and you see the tops and the backs and just the sides. Yeah, we're just going to play, and then I want to wrap them all around the side. So who's in?
Nora Rosebrock
Mhm.
says, LOL, we all want our fairy godmother to bippity boo our dream space.
Yes, it's like to magic wands and then just like boom, and I come in here and I'm like, oh.
She's like, you're like in this dress and the birds are flying all around your head.
I don't even need birds or a dress.
And you're like walking and they're just landing on your arms and
No.
you're singing wonderful tales.
That's too far. I don't need all that nonsense. I just need a bigger space. Yeah. I just need a bigger space. So it's like, do we build a building out there? Or do we do this? Or we do that? And I don't have the answer because everything is apparently going to take time and approvals.
That's one thing you do not like to mess around with.
Getting approvals.
Just the time it takes. It takes too long.
Oh, you're talking about me personally.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off here. I'll let you guys go. Thank you, Lisa. It could, but he burst my. Oh no, I actually read the covenants in the HOA. We can't even do a 2-story, which doesn't make any sense.
What? Why can't you do this?
I know it said you may. Anyway, I'll get with you later. It's yeah.
So I'm not the one who burst your bubble.
No, the stinking paperwork that I read today burst my bubble for the HOA.
So now we're back to a single-story building.
Single-story building. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. So if you're in the Creative Connection, come see me tomorrow at 3:00 Central Time, and we're going to get rocking and rolling on this. I just wanted to add that base layer so we can move forward. And of course, I'll have lots of pictures online for those of you that aren't in there too. But we'll be back Wednesday, right?
Yes, Wednesday.
We have nothing going on Wednesday. Catch Matt and I tomorrow on Delisa Dixon's page. She's
Crazy Lady Delooney Finds.
That page.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's still loony. We'll see you tomorrow, Lisa, at 7:00 Central Time. Everybody, thank you so much and have a great Monday. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
See ya. There you go. Rob posted the correct name, Matthew.